This is a short video on setting up the MountainScooter Enterprise PDM demo. So I'm going to start by creating a brand new vault. Use the default configuration and leave the defaults for added elements and create the vault. Next, create a local view. And log into the new local view. From the administration tool, import the MountainScooter Vault CEX file and overwrite everything it prompts for. After importing the CEX, go to first the lists and the project SQL and configure the appropriate settings for your system. For the new database, the login, the password, and the server. Run a test to make sure there are no errors. Next, open the groups and go to the properties of, first of all groups, and set the column view to the standard file list. Go to the settings and the Explorer setting to show only files that are part of the file vault, and go ahead and automatically delete local read-only copies. Then for engineering and change control, go to the properties for folder permissions, the root of the vault, and give them all permissions. And for read-only, folder permissions for the root of the vault, give them read file contents, show working versions. You can also optionally give them the ability to see computed bills of materials. Save your group changes, and finally set up the convert task. So you'll need to start by going to the task host configuration, enabling for the demo vault the SOLIDWORKS task add-in. Then in the convert task itself, on execution method, turn on that computer. You'll also need to go into the workflows and delete the default workflow. Go to the properties of default workflow 2 and rename that back to default workflow. Next, go to the demo model zip file and extract those files. In your vault, run the standard project template and create anything you want here. This will be just to start the configuration of the vault. You could certainly change your configuration so these start at project 1 if you'd like. Run it again, and this time use transportation, a 250 MountainScooter for any customer name, or choose Acme. You can also configure your user interface to be able to show the description and revision and document number and purchased columns, or type column as needed. Go into the 250 MountainScooter project and copy in the two subfolders from demo models, design data and documentation. So these will write over the top of existing folders. After copying those files, make sure to delete the extracted demo models. check everything in. And that sets up the project for a new demonstration. Occasionally when the demo is set up, when you create a new engineering change document, the change will not go into the right workflow. It goes into default instead of the engineering change workflow. To correct that issue, check out the ECN document from your templates folder and make sure that the type listed is selected as EC form. Most commonly this will end up being blank to begin. Make sure it's set to EC form, save it, and check it in. And then when you create new engineering change documents, it will go through the right part of the workflow. The next common issue is with Microsoft Word itself. After creating the change document and putting in your descriptions, when you open the file, enable the content, everything seems to work fine. But on check-in, things display funny, and potentially you get an error in the scripting. Okay, this is a Microsoft Office, specifically a Microsoft Word setting that you can change to make this cleaner. Go to File, Options, and on the General category, turn off this option to open email attachments and other uneditable files in Reading View. Then when you go through that process of check in and check out, you no longer go into this Reading View style. You'll be in more of a standard display style, and you can still get to all of the SOLIDWORKS PDM tools. One last setup item for new part numbers from SOLIDWORKS when you do a save as. First, log into your PDM vault as admin. Once you've logged into the vault as admin, inside of SOLIDWORKS, go to Tools, SOLIDWORKS PDM, Options, and on the vault settings down below, make sure you have your current vault selected, and select the MountainScooter part number under Parts, and automatically name New Files and Save As Files, and do the same on Assemblies, MountainScooter, and turn on both checkboxes. That will make it when you do a Save As on your checked in part, you'll get a new part number entered into the file name automatically, and then all you need to do is enter a new description. To begin a new demonstration, go to your demo vault, log in as Dave, and go ahead and run a new ECN doc template. Make sure you choose the project number that has your MountainScooter project data in it. In the description, enter lighten sprocket and add chain guard. Keep a space at the beginning of the description to separate another comment we'll add later. And go ahead and open the file. Inside of Word, enable the content. There's a macro there that should run and update your description, and now you're ready to start the demo.